A Bullard family is heartbroken and working through the grief after losing a son, a husband, and a big brother. 30-year-old Hunter Hopson leaves behind a 6-year-old son and a 20-month-old daughter. Hopson died after a violent crash in Panola County over the weekend, but the family tells CBS 19's Robert De La Garza that the outpouring of support from the community and strangers will get them through this unimaginable loss.
That it can just be taken away from you so quickly.
How does a mother cope with the loss of her son?
Just be thankful for the time that you have with your family.
Photos are all Dion Miller has to remember her son, Hunter Hopson.
You know, he would literally give you the shirt off of his back, and that's the type of person that he was.
Hunter's parents recall the heartbreaking moment when they learned that their son had died.
It is awful. It is a nightmare that no parent should ever have to endure.
You know, 'cause you can't believe it. So it's just the gut punch.
A loving son, father, brother, and proud member of the Bullard community. He leaves behind his wife Aubrey and 2 children, her reason to stay strong during this difficult time.
I know he's physically not here, but when I see them, it's almost like I'm looking at him. And so it gives me a little bit of a push.
And through the photos, she hopes to keep his memory alive.
The greatest thing that I could try to do is keep who he was alive inside of both of them at least.
I can't wait to see them grow up and make sure they remember who he was and kind of person he was.
And it's the same community Hunter was proud to be a part of that is now supporting his family.
That's where you get the kind of support that we've had, and it's really overwhelming.
Hunter's generosity and kind heart are a source of comfort as they mourn.
Clinging on to his memory and being surrounded by family and friends is helping.
I was so proud of the man that he had become.
Knowing that Hunter was one of the greatest joys of his life.
Raising them and being a part of their life, and so I would just thank him for that opportunity.
In Bullard, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.
I had the honor of knowing Hunter. He came over a lot to our house, me growing up, one of my brother's best friends. And when I think of Hunter, I remember the quote and always think of this quote: people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And Hunter, we love you, and we will make sure that your kids never forget your memory. And the family reminds us all not to take life for granted and spend all the time you can with your loved ones. A GoFundMe is set up for Hunter and his family. We have a link to it on our website, cbs19.tv.